I'm where I want to be.
Right, no question.
Now, again, you look up at North Central's extended, and a little 1-3-1 to start. I like the move. Make Barr-Reeve handle the basketball, make them make decisions, but you got to find shooters and you got to find people to block off.
First team foul of the second half, obviously. Neither team got in the bonus in the first. That's the first on Duncan, by the way. 27-22. North Central trails it by 5, their first possession of the second half. Swaby did a nice job, Coach. Picked up his second foul early. Played the entire first half with 2 fouls and gets things going offensively and scores his 5th point.
I said you got to have Swaby and you got to have Ethan Stanifer. These guys have to step up and get some things going.
Almost a palm and almost a carry. Not a whistle either time. Kick of the corner, a bump, and an offensive blocking foul called. Wagler, the drive from 6.
No, that's a good call.
Before we get to the two-way
we
game.
didn't see it on the replay, but he actually did get the arm extended.
Now they can tie with a 3 or pull it within 1 with a field goal. Little backdoor cut.
Oh, great cut. Get an angle to the hoop.
Nice pass inside to Swaby. He wants to post up. We'll kick in the corner instead. Under 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. 27-24, Barr-Reeve. Crossover. No room. Swaby, deep 3. No. Weak side rebound, fought for, controlled by Barr-Reeve. Duncan there to clear it away. Hughes in transition, free throw line extended. We'll kick it off in the left corner. Ball knocked out of bounds, saved back in, but no, he stepped on the out of bounds line.
Here you are, 27-24, and these are two teams capable of scoring points. It's not like neither team's attacking the basket. They both are. Shoulder, forearm, trying to get himself open, trying to clear some space, and Ashton Wagler caught for the foul.
Sennett comes in, but he'll come in with 2 fouls. Ball kicked around, looked like a pinball. Scramble for it at the midcourt stripe. Still a scramble for it. Finally, Barr-Reeve cleans it up.
Man, oh man.
Graber in a double team, gets rid of it. Duncan, weak side, drive for Helm, throws it up off the glass and a blocking foul. It will be the first substitution for North Central.
Handling the basketball and making decisions. It's a tough spot if you're Matt Hinesley to come in. You got to pick up the slack now.
Biggest lead has been 5. It's 4 right now. In transition, nice one-on-one move up and in by Jordan Stefanczyk. He has 4.
How about, when your leader steps off, people have to step up. How about Stefanczyk off the window?
Look at that move. Throws it up. Score this quarter. And it'll stay that way.
Indiana Central, back when it was Indiana Central, I was at Franklin College, and tell you what, he was a very solid point guard himself. Not the scorer, I think that Trey is, but had a great sense for the game, tremendous leader, and they had some very good basketball teams.
14 for him now. North Central staying close, but they'll do so with Bobby Swaby, their point guard, on the bench with 4 fouls. Kick in the corner. Stefanczyk looking for Stanifer. He'll drive, throw it up off the glass and in. That's great body control by Stefanczyk. He has 6. So a couple of guys have stepped up since Swaby went to the bench. They trail it by 1 now.
I mean, Halkinson is a guy who scored 31 in the regional championship, and he is a very capable scorer, as you saw in that move.
So Halkinson was 6.
And
a carry. That's the 3rd time.
Taking a lead. If you're North Central, you're down 1. You got to come down and get a good possession. The ball's in the hands of the right guy, I think. I mean, Ethan Stanifer's got it. Got to make some things happen for him. And just think what happens if you can get that lead, Mark.
Helms hops through the paint, throws it up a little short. It was partially blocked, and Helms comes up with it.
Yeah, you wish you had a better look than that.
Nice, strong drive to the bucket by Hughes. Throws it up a little short. Scramble for the loose ball. Looks like Duncan's going to track it down. Thought about it from the right elbow.
Oh, I think he did give it he gave it a thought.
Take a peek inside to Graber, nothing doing, so they come to Willie Helms instead. Baseline, floats it through 2 and throws it over the rim. Comes down into the hands of Trey Hughes. No look pass in traffic. What do we got? An offensive foul. That looked a little late.
That's a block. Tyler Halkinson, 2 key players for you, both on the sideline. But still, you're down 1 with the ball.
4 minutes to play in the quarter. Stanifer goes to Stefanczyk.
Going to the rim.
Halkinson getting a look-see by the trainer. I would expect him to be back. Ball almost stolen away by Hughes. 29-28. Under 4 minutes to play. Period 3. Stanifer drives, spins, little head and shoulders fake. Stefanczyk out high. Left elbow, Baseline left with it. Nice crossover move. The kick out, no look pass. Threw it off the hands, and they called timeout.
Great call. Have the ball with a chance to take the lead with 3.5 minutes in the third quarter.
29-28. Little step through, little floater, no good. Thrown up a little short by Stefanczyk. Barr-Reeve in transition. Might look for Hughes here to make something happen. He'll go baseline, throw it up in traffic. Gets bumped, no call.
Gets fouled.
Gets 16 for Trey Hughes.
He didn't get bumped, he got fouled. But the basket counts.
3-minute mark of the third quarter.
At Southport, Mark, North Central up 9, 60-51 at the end of 3.
Well, they survived a scare from a very good Noblesville team last week.
Yeah, they did. And now you see the pressure moving North Central out just a little further than where they want to be in their half-court offense.
This is the other North Central from Farmersburg, Indiana, Sullivan County, south of Terre Haute.
And I wouldn't hesitate if I'm Ryan Cameron. Once this quarter's over, go ahead and roll the dice and get Bobby Swaby back in.
Swartz and Truber will check out. 2:40 to play in the third quarter. Hughes throws it up in traffic. He scored back-to-back buckets. He has 18 now.
Well, it's just off a high post screen, high ball screen by Kristen Dungeon, and then a little one-on-one. And we talked about he can get in the lane, Mark. He gets in there as quickly as anybody you'll see. The key is he can finish.
Lead back to 5. Again, that's the biggest for Barr-Reeve. North Central's always had an answer when they trailed by 5. Stefanczyk trying to be just that. Gets shut off, though. Great defense down on the box by Hughes. Stanifer throws it off down low. He was looking for
trying to draw the charge.
Flashing to the
bucket.
Trying
to draw the foul on the shot.
Hughes directing traffic. Under 2 to play in the quarter. Left his man in the dust, and he has scored 6 straight.
I'll tell you what.
20 for Trey Hughes.
And he's giving him a lesson right now. Was the defensive effort of Barr-Reeve to take the dribble away and force some bad shots and turnovers.
Still a lot of basketball left, but if you're
North
Central, you need something here.
You need Bobby Swaby.
Drive to the bucket by Helms, kicks it out. Stanifer. He's been quiet this quarter.
Well, they've done a really nice job. They've got, except on that
How
one.
did that finish?
Yeah.
I mean, he threw that up.
But they need him to step
hard,
up.
And it kissed off the glass and in.
Need him to be assertive. And I know Ryan Cameron's going to buy as much time as he can for Bobby Swaby, and he has to. But, boy, they'll be a different basketball team when he comes back out now. Nice little weave, set play to get the ball in Trey Hughes' hands.
Hughes, the kick in the corner. Helms with the basketball, looks underneath. Dungeon has it knocked away into the hands of Stanifer. Stanifer lost a handle. We have a foul.
Score here. We got a really interesting basketball. We got a great game anyway, but this thing gets a little tighter now, and you got to get the ball back and go to the rim.
Triple team, the kick out. Stanifer from 15, short. Rebound to Stefanczyk. Throws it up in traffic, gets it blocked, gets it back, throws it up again, and it falls. Check that, Hawkinson.
Yeah, you know what? Coming off
8
the bench.
for Hawkinson.
They got it, they got one of the key players back, and now it's a one-possession game, Mark. Great spurt by North Central.
35-32. After a 7-point advantage, it's been sliced down to 3. Down to 20 seconds now as Barr-Reeve will hold for 1. 1A semi-state. The winner of this one has Bauman Academy next weekend at Conseco Fieldhouse in downtown Indianapolis. Hughes, top of the key. 8 seconds to go. How about that? Three-quarters court shot off the front of the iron. No.